Hey guys, welcome to Farm Simulator 2017 on Shamrock Valley. So, today is the day of baling, windrowing, all of this stuff up. So, here we go. The very, very long and slow drive back down to the yard as traffic tries to kill us. Gotta love it. And this is what this day is going to be like. I hope they do something in the new game for the traffic, because it is horrendous. It really is. I know you can switch traffic off, but it just kills the life of the map. In maps, as it is in this version of the game, as much as map authors and map creators try and make them as filled with life as possible, there's only so far you can go, and traffic does add a huge factor to that. So that's why I'd never, I say never, I do switch it off from time to time, but I don't like doing it. And then when you switch it on, it bugs out. I think it does that on the stock maps, I'm not 100%. I'm really not. Beacons can go off. So I've got to mention him. Honourable mention of the day, Johnny. What a lad. He's someone that I stumbled across on YouTube a little while back now. And I instantly subscribed to his channel because he was just a happy-go-lucky chap. And if you guys haven't worked out which Johnny I'm on about, it is Johnny 1388, I think. I can never remember the numbers on people's names. But he's just such a happy-go-lucky guy. It's crazy, and he's had a couple of family things go on recently. His old man passed away, and some stuff I'm not going to go into too much details. He's put it out there publicly if you guys want to find out. Some stuff going on about his wife. And for a happy-go-lucky chap like he comes across, and I'm guessing he's probably like that outside of YouTube, all of a sudden, his world really did get flipped upside down. There's no doubt about it. So he's been away from YouTube for a while, and I've been watching his stuff for a while now. And since the very early days of his channel, I think I stumbled across him when he just started to get traction. And the dude he's definitely going places on YouTube. Anyway. Through the comment section, me and him have been sort of chatting back and forth, and sure as hell when I was out and about yesterday, I noticed on my phone a notification from him on a farm sim video. Oh, what the hell? Jeez. It's kind of cool. If you guys haven't checked out Johnny, go check him out, guys. Do yourself a favour. You want some decent farm content, and I mean real farm content, none of this crap, and someone who I don't know how old he is, but he's probably around my age, I'm gonna guess, at least. And it's nice the detail he goes into on how stuff works, and that's what I love about farm channels, is when they go into detail showing us how stuff works. Because yeah, you may work on a farm, you may live on a farm, but every farm does something different, and we can all learn from something, or from a video, on how to do stuff better. For me, watching real life farm videos and putting it into practice in game, I will change the way some of the stuff is done. Because I've seen it IRL done on their videos, I'll do it in the game, and because it's realistic. Granted, I don't play ultra realistic, sort of do or die complete realism, because, well, it's a game. Would that be fun? Yeah, to some people. To me, it's a game. I've got to remember that. Take something too seriously and you can take the fun out of it, that's for sure. But anyway, if I remember, the link will be in the description down below. If he stumbles across this video and writes a comment, then you'll be able to click on his channel. But in the event of me not doing it, if you go to Monday's video, I think, No, Monday? Yeah, it was Monday's video. It was on Shamrock. He wrote a comment there. And I think for you guys it will be at the top, because he's got more subscribers, so it seems like that's the way the comments work a lot of the time. For me viewing comments, that's how it works. It's weird. Basically, if you've got a crap ton of subscribers, your comment will be put to the top of someone's box. Inevitably, you're going to get a reply from a bigger channel because of that. And it's definitely not the case with him, that's for sure. Anyway, back onto this. Rowing the grass. Was that fully extended? No, it wasn't. Son of a gun, really? We'll probably blip on GPS after we've done another outside round. I always tend to do 2 outside rounds. And then we'll row up and down the middle. I mean, granted, we are covering a lot of ground doing it like this too, so... Some big fat windrows. And as a whole, I don't really have a whole lot to talk about today. There's some new mods got put up on the mod hub on Tuesday, which, yeah, we anticipated possibly not going to be any, so that was me saying I anticipate. They surprised us. They said the mods are going to be sporadic, so are they really truly stopping uploading stuff? Yeah, I don't know. That's probably debatable. I personally would say don't expect anything this sporadic. For any of you younger guys that don't know what sporadic means, because it seems like there's quite a few that didn't when I first announced that in my stream at one point. Basically means it's hit and miss. There could be some mods up there, there may not be mods up there, they may stop, they don't know yet. Basically. And the gist I can get out of it is a case of we'll test when we can, and if we can't, there will be nothing. So if they have the next under a month of pure testing and they can't get to mods, there won't be any mods for 17. If they happen to get to some and testing gets put on hold because say there's an issue that the devs are working on and they really can't test anymore until they've fixed that, then they'll be testing mods. That's the gist of it I get. Alright, line that up, put the GPS on, fire it up, and away we go. Reason I'm running GPS, it's easier, let's face it. I can chat, I can chill, I can drink my coffee. Well, note to self, I will not leave that in there. You'll be able to hear my voice now. Don't sip coffee and make a video, apparently. Oh, I just had a load of coffee go down the wrong hole. Wow. I tried to fight it, nope. I might put that at the end for a blooper. Good God. Oh, I told you guys at the beginning of this video it's going to be one of those days. I'm glad I'm only doing one video. Oh, oh why? I was even trying to fumble around to find the mute button, but that didn't even happen. There we go. I need to put a mute button on that page. I'm going to put a mute button on that page after this. Whew. And at this moment, Matt thought he was choking to death. Oh, I don't even have water in here. Oh, that's the end of the coffee. Jeez. Death by coffee. What a way to go, eh? Well, at least we're getting some nice rows. Yeah, we'll marvel at our rows. The rows of excellence. There we go. Alright, what I'll do is I'll actually put time down to real time there. Especially with us doing the road work here. That's looking pretty good actually. Keep our bale or baling it slow. It should look pretty damn good. And we've got that tiny little patch, which, because with this chrome rake, we can fold up, well, not fold up, but collapse the rakes down a little bit. And you can still hear it in my voice, it's still, there's something not quite right there. Those little spots I think I'll just forget about, to be quite honest with you. And that is us. We are off to the races, aka the next field. No races here. So I'm actually planning on more than likely live streaming this map tonight. I say tonight, tonight being Tuesday. So, probably get a bit more done as far as the grass goes. We'll stack those up, make them nice and neat. Probably fast time and hopefully get ready so the next video or so will be harvesting. If that is the case, then tomorrow's video will definitely be harvesting. I can assure you guys of that. Right, so let's lowering that down. Fold the gate. And there we go. I fold the gate. Close the gate. There you go. Use some proper terminology there. Switch them on, drop them down. And around we go. Around the circles. Missed a few pieces of grass here. Son of a gun, really? I don't think I did too bad. Now if you're wondering what that little swirl there is, it's me driving across the grass to try and find a way out the field. After the video, I did not want to drive through the gate and all that way back up. That was a minute, I think, actually. Which I don't think you guys saw. I think we were done recording at that point. So this video will probably be around 20 minutes to 30 minutes long. I've still got to have something to eat. Jump in the shower, set up for the stream, which I'll probably, honestly, I'll be cheeky, I'll probably set up for the stream towards the end of the video too. Such a relaxing process. Relaxful? Yeah, I guess it's the word, relaxing process doing this stuff. So we've got just, it is. And it's not, I guess, so critical, so pressure as seeding or to a point ploughing. Even cultivating and ploughing is probably fairly relaxing. But to me this is just working the grass. Of course, we'll be getting ready for our silage harvest soon enough as well, which will be interesting. We'll figure out courseplay with that. That's something that I need to ask Sim about, because he uses that for the bunks quite a lot. I got a sneaking suspicion that that corner is going to get too tight for the baler. We're not doing any more rounds, it would just be up and down after this. Let's make sure they are fully extended here. So at least we're catching, or getting a good amount of it in the row. So hope you guys have had a good week so far as well. Yeah, mine's been pretty good. Like I was saying at the beginning of the week, and Jess's brother coming to town. He hasn't been down for a while now, so he's here. Hence why, well, you guys know why I'm quiet. Someone else is in house. So I boosted the mic and just talking softer. I didn't boost the mic, I just... yeah, I guess I did a little. You guys know what I get like. Streams are different because there's actual people there to communicate. I'm not talking to myself. Talking to yourself, yeah, I don't know. Gets weird after a while, especially after live streaming so much. Alright, we'll set up GPS in a second. I know these are arrows straight because we did all of this on GPS. And GPS. That. And away we go. It's one mod I'm gonna miss when 19 comes out. GPS. One of my top favourites. I anticipate the mod creator of GPS will bring it back. I don't think he's one of the guys that are working on Callan Crops. That's the name that Callan Crops we've not heard a lot from recently. You gotta wonder what's going on. I got up my hunches, but honestly, they are so far away from having a polished, decent game. It's not even funny at this point. They are really, really far behind. But that's game development for you, I guess. It really is. That really is. So I'm hoping that we can get to a little bit of Aelin in this video. Now, time will tell. Time will really tell if we will. And hopefully this hay will last us. Honestly, this is probably going to be our final cut we'll ever do on Shamrock in 17. I'll be completely honest with you, I don't anticipate us doing much more. It's under a month for 19 to be released, so this could be the last harvest we do on this map. And I'll be brutally honest, depending on how long I can drag it out for. Same with the rest of this stuff. I mean, it's coming crunch time, it really is. I'll just suck those in again. There we go. So what have we got? A couple more passes? Yeah, 2, maybe 3, just finishing off that little section down there. Then we can jump on the 75 and bring that in Balaam. What I'll actually do now is I'm parked up all pretty. Is grab us a thumbnails and lower ourselves down. I wish you could do halves, because just getting in the top of the grass, that would be pretty cool. But it won't work. Not for what I want it to. Do that, get rid of that, get rid of glance, and print screen. And we'll leave glance off for now because I'll end up using it to grab the thumbnail for the stream. Yeah, easily another 3, including this one, passes. Which isn't too bad. And turn around we go. So yeah, should start being able to lay all this stuff in here. Probably do a couple of passes and call it, to be honest, on the outside rounds on that field. No, I don't know, I'll be completely honest, I don't know if there will be a Euro/American truck or whatever I end up doing this week. No idea. I've actually been playing a bit of American trucks off camera. But I still want to work out Euro trucks and on why it's lagging like it is. Oh no, that's us. We are out of here. Fold that down. Jump into this again. And load up. Actually, we need to switch off the GPS so we haven't got our whacked out lines going everywhere. And probably get mullered by a car. Yeah, almost. Yeah, we're good. Sweet. So he should see us in advance. I think that's all they need to do is just extend the radius, or not the radius, but the distance they see in front of them. The back there's fine, but it needs to be way extended, that's for sure. To be sure, to be sure, to be sure. God, I love the sound of this thing. It does sound good. It is a bit much though at times. It really is. I wouldn't want to work with it all day. That would become a wee bit too much. You'll be wanting to earplugs, earmuffs, the whole 9 yards, working with this thing all day. As much as a lot of people like noisy loud tractors, there's a lot to be said for a tractor that's actually quiet because of driver fatigue. It does have an effect on people. Alrighty, this old girl, my favourite. We'll do a couple of outside rounds, grab a thumbnail, and we'll wrap it up. So, as I said before, Friday will more likely be on this map as well. Presumably, hopefully harvesting. I would hope, maybe finishing off the stacking. I don't know. I would love to be at the point where I'm stacking on this map, to be quite honest. Not stacking, jeez, harvesting on this map. To be quite honest with you. And we'll probably, well, get the silage in. Kind of pointless now, but we will be getting the silage in, and the crops sow that off. And it's probably really going to be close to the end of farm sim for me. And what I'll replace farm sim with when I do eventually stop pushing out any content, I don't know yet. I may throw the games up on the channel again like I used to. At the end of the day, the games that I put up there that I probably would do may get better views than farm sim is right now for my channel. I know I need to change some stuff up. Probably stop doing the typical thing, because it's going to die off quicker unless you're doing something interesting or crazy or a challenge. Challenges do well, but it's just something I personally am not interested in. So how are you going to keep interest if you're not interested in it, if you guys get what I mean? I've always played the game how I like to play it, and that's about it. Whether it's good for the channel or not. I know it's definitely not good for the channel, but hey. It won't take us long to knock these out, that's for sure. after I cover from damn near dying. I'll definitely have to cut that out because that did not sound pretty. That did not sound pretty in my head. Through a mic, it'll probably make some of you guys feel sick. So if I cut it out, I may move it to the end as a blooper, and this is where Landy Kid almost dies, choking on coffee. Yeah, don't try and breathe at the same time as... Oh, I got a bail on that way. Don't try and breathe at the same time as drinking coffee or a liquid of any sort. Doesn't work out too hot. Doesn't work out too hot at all. So this thing will probably miss some tufts as we go around. I'm not too worried. If they're huge lines, and we'll get that after. If not, like there. And off to the left. Yeah, so be it. We'll grab them another day. Well, the chances are, after we fast forward time, because we are just in early summer, we've got plenty of time. That'll be it. They'll be gone. Which is a nice thing about seasons. Look forward to seeing if, or in what aspect seasons comes back for 19. From what I understand, we do not have any season stuff for 19 right off the hop in base game, which I'm very, very surprised about. This is farm sim logic right here. We did this mount grass. How that happens is beyond me. Most definitely beyond me. But as I was saying, I digress. No seasons in 19 right off the hop. I've got no doubt in my mind those guys will work on something to get it out for 19, but it'll take a little while. And honestly, I wouldn't be too surprised if they've been working on stuff when they can already. How? With Rakim working for Giants, obviously. He's got a big upper hand because he can work on stuff on the side. Which, maybe he can, maybe he can't. Cannot by a contract. Who knows? Who knows? But I wouldn't be too surprised if Giants have helped those guys along, because Seasons was a game changer. It really was. And how? If they can keep doing sort of that as a mod instead of the Giants guys having to work on it, yeah, it saves resources. It really does. Okay. I need to do more photos like this where it's just from far away, but you can still see what's going on. Get a lot more of the landscaping. Boom. As I drop my phone. Even... Nah, you can't. Yeah, we'll roll with the one with just go. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed. We will be back tomorrow as per usual. Like I said, check out Johnny's channel if I put it in the description, if I remember. If not, then, like I said, check out Monday's video. I believe it was... Actually, it was this tractor in this field over here with the mows. So, look for that as a thumbnail. You'll see his comment usually probably right at the top. It is for me, so for you guys, presumably it's going to be there. So until next time, hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you guys later. See ya.